For organizations to be truly sustainable, you need to build meaningful relationships, and these are both inside the organization and outside. From an outside perspective, what you want to do is make sure that you have a really strong peer network as a leader. When they say it's lonely at the top, they say it for a reason. It is. So you want to have a peer network of other people who you can tap for perspective, for resources, for ideas, for a little, yeah, I've been there, I get it. You also want to make sure that you're a member of your larger community. There are other organizations, there are institutions who are doing work that's probably related to what you do in some way. And so knowing what they're up to, having them know what your priorities are and your programs are is incredibly important. Being that active member of a community has incredible benefits, not only for your organization, but also for you personally. Every successful partnership, whether this is in life, whether this is at work, anywhere you're going to go, is trust. You can't build a successful relationship, endeavor, if it's not based on trust. And that's something that's earned over time. One of the key ways that I have found to help partners, again, when this is whether it's a partner within an organization or outside, build that trust, is to be really clear about what expectations are and get them aligned from the outset. You can't assume that something's going to go a certain way or assume that somebody understands what you want unless you have made it explicit. So doing the hard work up front about really outing what it is you want to have happen, what it is you're going to bring to the table, what you're hoping the other party will, is critically important. And then you have to check in on a regular basis. Don't let too much time go past before you check in whether things are going exactly the way you wanted them to or whether you've hit a snag. The most important thing is to stop, to communicate honestly, to communicate respectfully, and to continue to build that trust every single step of the way. An example of where a partnership worked really well in my experience was when I was an executive director of an organization and partnered with an extraordinary woman who had a vision for a program she wanted to do in the space that we were managing. And so we had total alignment in terms of the community that we wanted to serve and how we wanted to serve it. We had very complementary skills and resources. She brought a lot of technical expertise, and I had the institutional framework that was going to make it happen. We spent a lot of time up front making sure that what we were going to be delivering met both of our missions, mine as an executive director of an organization reporting to a board, and hers as a leader in her field. And putting that time in up front was absolutely critical for us to getting it right. It also helped us ride the bumps, because we had bumps along the way. But the fact that we built trust, we built real affection and appreciation for each other, enabled us to work through those issues when they came up in a way that was timely, never losing sight of who it was we were trying to serve.